Are we taking breaks?
Are you gonna play the intro? Coming to you live downtown Pomona from the fabulous Mia Vanna. Mia Vanna presents the R&R podcast where we talk sports, entertainment, cigars. Mia Vanna, downtown Pomona.
All right, let's go. Week number 5, Randy, you ready?
Always ready. Like you say, you stay ready. You ain't got to
Get ready. What we talking about first? We talking about Ohtani's stats.
Ohtani, then we're going to move to Aaron Judge.
How do you feel about Ohtani? 41 home runs, 40 stolen bases, 31 games left. Can he get to 50 and 50?
He's going to get to 50 and 50.
Is he?
He's worth every penny or more
of that 700.
Of that 700 million.
So
and he's been pitching and practicing right now. So I don't think they're going to throw him in, in upcoming series. But next year, look out, baby.
So 41 home runs, 40 stolen bases. And the thing I like about him is he's excited. You can see his enthusiasm when he gets to first, when he steals a base. He's doing a little dance. He's excited. I didn't see that much last year with the Angels. This year, it looks like he's playing to win, and he's excited. Right. You could tell.
That's right. And you wouldn't see that at the Angels because there wasn't nobody there, and they was just interested, and they need to actually
do something with Trout
doing down there. Yeah, they need to release Trout, man. Let Trout get out of there.
So you think he's going to get to 50 and 50? So 9 more home runs, 10 more stolen bases. I don't think anybody's ever gotten to 50 and 50. Have they? I
don't think so.
Because 40 and 40 was who? Barry, A-Rod, and Canseco.
Right. So he's in that club right now.
He's in that club right now with 31 games left. And if he gets to 50 and 50, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. So he will be the MVP.
You think so? You think he's going to be the MVP?
League MVP. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How do you feel about the Dodgers? We're doing pretty good. I like our chances this year. We have 7 as of earlier today, 78 wins.
Yeah, we look good. We got Baltimore starting tonight.
Okay.
And that's another good
Baltimore's
team.
tough. Ooh.
Baltimore's tough.
Baltimore's got 76 wins.
Yeah, so it's going to be a good series. So we got to put our best foot forward.
Yeah.
And we got to get, got to put them to bed, baby.
So out of the American League, we talked about this last week. New York, 78 wins. Baltimore, 76. Cleveland, 75. Those are 3 good teams. Out of the National League, Philly's tough. And then I'm worried about the Diamondbacks and the Padres. Who's going to challenge us? Because, the Padres always play well for us. Who do you think is going to challenge us to come out of the National League?
Padres will stay on our heels, but I don't think they're going to catch us. We're going to keep our foot to the metal, and we're going to persevere.
You think so? You think this is our year? Can we get one?
I think we can get one. Only thing I hate this week, they let Jason Hayward go.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Why? What was the reason for that? He wouldn't get that much money.
But I don't know. But now
he's a good leader. He
signed with Houston today. He signed with the hated ones, man.
That's horrible. Why would they do that? And he's a good leader. He won a World Series with Chicago. He's a good teammate, strong in the clubhouse.
Freddie Freeman's best friend.
Yeah, is that right?
Yes, sir.
I don't understand that.
I don't understand it either. That. Now he signed with Houston today. The cheaters.
With Dusty.
Dusty ain't there.
Who's there? Who's their manager?
I don't even know, but we call them the cheaters. You
know
why?
Yeah. So I don't like that at all. I like Jason Hayward. So we're sitting at 78 wins. New York has 78 wins. Baltimore 76. Cleveland 75. Philly 77. Philly's right there. What do you think about them?
There's our. That's what we got to get them because they.
You think that's what we have? That's our biggest challenge.
That's the biggest hump.
Okay, so. You think in the National League Finals, it's going to be us and Philly, us and Milwaukee,
us and Philly.
That's what I think. That's what I think.
Us and Philly.
Yeah. Bryce Harper. Yeah. And then American League, New York and Baltimore, or Cleveland.
Baltimore.
I would say Baltimore. I would say Baltimore. Yeah. Okay. But I think this is our year. I think we're going to be okay. We're hungry. Mookie's back. We're healthy. Kershaw's doing. He's doing good. He's not the star he was, but he's doing good. I think we're gonna be okay this year.
We're gonna be okay, and We got young Gavin Stone pitched well the
Mhm,
other
mhm,
day.
mhm.
We're getting healthy, and yeah, I think it's gonna be our year.
Yeah, yeah,
Go
yeah.
LA.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I'm hoping. Hopefully, Dave Roberts makes all the right substitutions,
Yeah,
pitching rotation, etc.
yeah, because they
So,
be on his head because
as they should.
yeah, people be on his head, but he's a winning manager, man.
Yeah. So I'm excited because, like you said a couple weeks ago, a lot of times we're way out in front. And I think we get complacent. That's one of those big words
That
I
big
learned
word,
from you.
yeah.
3 syllables. We get complacent and then we don't play well in the playoffs because we take it easy.
Yeah.
I think now this year, because it's so close, I mean, New York's right there, 78 wins, Baltimore 76, Philly 77. I mean, that could change in 2 days. They could have, one more win than us. So I think the fact that it's nip and tuck, we're close. I think they're going to be ready when they get to the playoffs.
Keep
You
fighting.
can't take anything for granted. You have to, like you said, keep fighting.
Keep fighting.
So,
keep fighting.
yeah.
Let's go Dodgers.
Let's
LA,
go Dodgers, baby. That's my team. Dodgers, yeah. Arizona, San Diego, and Philly. That's it. Milwaukee, they're decent.
I think their main player got hurt.
Who's that?
Christian Yelich.
Oh, yeah, Yelich. Yeah. So,
California bred.
Yep, California kid. Was he Southern Cal or no?
Southern Cal.
Okay. So I like our chances. I think we're gonna do okay. But I just want to. I'm not gonna get too comfortable because you got to play.
Gotta play.
So we talked about Ohtani 41 and 40, which is great. That's historical. If he gets to 50 and 50, nobody's ever done that.
Hands down.
Nobody.
If
you get to 50 and 50, Randy, 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases.
The first time I seen it in my life.
And you're not and you're on a good team.
Right.
So it's not like, you're the only guy. Like he's, they got
an everyday player. He's the DH too.
Exactly. So if he gets to 50 and 50, it's a wrap. He should get the MVP.
Right.
So speaking of MVPs, Aaron Judge is over there with 52 home runs and they have 78 wins. What do you think about him? Who's your MVP right now?
On that side?
You can go that side or you can just go period. Yeah, I guess you got to go American League. Who's your MVP?
It would be him because he's, the record is 73 by Bonds, but everybody say that's tainted. But at 52 right now, he
with 30-something games to go.
30-something games, 60, 65.
Ooh, he might get to
60, 60.
He might get to that.
Yeah,
so, so he's your American League MVP?
Yeah, hands down.
Because they have 78 wins.
Right.
And he's the youngest ever to 300 home runs.
Yes, sir.
That's good. Yeah, Aaron Judge is doing good. Everybody wants to see the Dodgers and the Yankees. That's what I want to see. Who do you want to see?
Dodgers and Yankees.
That's what I want to see all day.
Shout out to Mike Harkey, bullpen coach.
I remember you told me about that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So he's a bullpen coach for who?
Yankees.
Oh, wow. So what you're saying is if the Yankees get to the World Series against the Dodgers, we got tickets.
Yeah, we can get some.
Can you make that happen?
Yeah, make that, on that G.
Okay. All right. So that's good. Yeah. So Judge, I would say American League, Ohtani, National League, Dodgers and Yankees, epic. That's like back in the 70s. Yeah, back in the 70s, it was, Reggie Jackson,
Mr. October.
Mr. October, Ron Guidry, Bob Welch, Bill Russell, Dusty Baker, Steve Garvey, who else? Davey Lopes, Ron Say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that would be good. I think that's what everybody wants to see. I don't think anybody wants to see San Diego versus Baltimore.
That'd be boring.
Yeah, nobody will watch that.
Right.
So everybody wants to see LA, New York.
Right.
That would be good.
West Coast, East Coast.
Exactly. 2 storied franchises. So that'd be good. So we got Ohtani, National League. We talked about his 41 and 40.
Right.
We talked about the Dodgers, 78 wins.
78 wins, baby.
And now Aaron Judge, 52 home runs.
52 or
51. With 30-something games left.
Right.
So that's it right there. Dodgers and Yankees, Ohtani and Judge. Now we cannot get through this week and not talk about Kobe Bean Bryant out of Lower Merion.
Yes, sir.
Philadelphia, Philly,
my GOAT.
Hey, so let's see. I am 56, so he'd be 46.
46 years old.
So wait a minute. You said your GOAT. Please explain. Please explain.
Kobe's my GOAT, man.
Why is that?
Because, man, he was just different, man. He was built different. Remember we say when you see that it guy,
Mm-hmm.
he was that it guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And we miss him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, Mrs. Shout out to his family. Shout out to the family other families that went down in that helicopter crash. But
Yep.
man, Kobe Bean Bryant, man, was a straight out beast, Mamba. You know what I mean?
So let's talk about Kobe. So his birthday was the 23rd. He would have been 46. Let's talk about some memories you have about him, some stories. I'm gonna let you go first because I'm
Tell you
gonna
the story right now.
defer
The
to my
night-
elder. Go ahead.
The night he scored 81,
I'm listening.
I had got tickets
For that game?
for that game.
Don't tell me you didn't go.
Didn't
you
go.
need-
My back was
Oh,
hurting.
killing me.
I watched the game in the bathtub with a mirror in the bathtub facing the TV.
That might be too much information,
Yeah.
but okay, no problem.
But I kicked myself in the butt every day because I had those tickets, man. I ended up giving them to my nephew.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
So let me give you my and we're gonna piggyback on that. Let me give you some stories. So my story, I saw Richard Hamilton on the All the Smoke podcast with Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson. And he talked about how Kobe, his 11th grade year, going into his senior year, he wasn't ranked number one.
Right.
Tim Thomas was over him. Lester Earl was over him. Jermaine O'Neal was over him.
Right.
There were, Ronnie Fields out of Chicago was over here. Shout out to Ronnie Fields. Would have been a pro, had a car accident. And Kobe had a kill list. So Kobe had a kill list, and he said, I'm going to get all of them. I'm going to catch them.
Ooh.
And he was in a hotel room with Rip Hamilton, and he was like, hey, man, tomorrow when we play Tim Thomas, I'm coming to get him. And they, Tim Thomas was from Patterson, New Jersey, but they played on the same AAU team. Listen to this AAU team. Kobe Bryant, Vince Carter,
Lord.
Tim Thomas, and Rip Hamilton.
That was a team right there.
That was a team, one of the best AAU teams ever. But Kobe had a kill list because he was like, man, I got to catch these guys. And that's old school. That's what guys don't do now. They get these rankings. They're not hungry.
Oh, yeah.
Kobe was hungry. He was like number 20, number 16, number 12, number 8, and then he kept moving up the list. So Jason Hart, who my buddy coached at Westchester, was a point guard. I remember the summer of 95. He said he was able to rip every guard other than this guard out of Philadelphia named Kobe Bryant. Wow. That was the first time I heard of Kobe Bryant. And Kobe was a 2. Jason was a point. He said I couldn't rip him. His handle was too good. But Kobe had that kill list. And he said, I'm catching everybody. And by the end of his senior year, he was the number 1 player in the country. Give me another Kobe story. Let me hear it.
I went to the last parade when they won the last time.
2010.
2010. Me and my homeboy Joe Riley.
That was when they beat Boston. Okay.
Shout out to Joe Riley. And we leaving.
Uh-huh.
And we get on the 10, when you
the 10 freeway right there downtown.
Going back towards home, yeah. And I look up to the right, and I see Kobe and Vanessa in the Benz.
What?
Yeah, I looked over and I rolled the window down and I said, Kobe, give it up. Throw up that W. And he threw up that West Side for me.
Did he?
Yes, sir. And that's the only time I ever seen him.
I've never seen. I saw him in the 90s, but I saw him at a restaurant when he was like 8. He wasn't really on, and he was like 19.
Right. So yeah.
So that's good. That's good. That's the only time I've ever seen him, but that's good. That's better. That's better than my story. I'm gonna give you another story. Mm-hmm. Summer of 95, he's going to the 12th grade. Jerry Stackhouse is a rookie with Philly. Kobe's like, let's line that up. Let's play one-on-one.
Wow.
Then they say Kobe got Stack. Remember, Stackhouse was real.
Real.
You remember Stackhouse in North Carolina was playing one-on-one with Jordan. They said Kobe got him. I don't think he beat him every time, but if you're in high school going to the 12th grade,
right,
you're playing a guy who was like the number 3 or 4 pick, and you can line it up and beat him,
right?
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's how good he was, dog.
So one more story.
Okay, I want to hear. Let me hear it.
You remember when he had his workout with the Lakers?
I do. I remember that story, Michael Cooper. Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
So Jerry West said, hey, let's put Michael Cooper on.
Yep.
He gave it to Michael Cooper.
That's what Cooper said. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Michael Cooper told Jerry West, oh, he the one.
What'd he say?
He the one.
What'd he say? He said
he the one.
He's the one.
Yeah.
Who said that? Cooper or West?
Cooper said that.
Cooper said that.
Yeah. He gave it to Cooper. Michael Cooper's all-time
defensive player of the year, 87.
Getting his number retired.
Yeah.
Getting his number retired.
That's crazy. So, okay, so that's a great story because that's when Jerry West told Cooper to, like, hey, I need you to tie your shoes today. Yeah. Don't come with your shoelaces untied. I need you to come with them tied. That's a good one. I got another one. So we talked about Stackhouse. We talked about his kill list. I got a Penny Hardaway story.
Ooh.
Kobe loved Penny. He loved Penny Hardaway, right? Mm-hmm. So his dad takes him to the game at Orlando. He wants to meet Penny. Penny kind of big times him.
Oh, not Sunday.
Done really shake his hand.
Really Sunday, huh?
Kobe was hot. So fast forward to the league. Kobe gets to the league. They play Penny the first time when he's a rookie. When Penny's hot, Penny's on. And this is right after Shaq left to come to LA.
Right.
But Penny was still the dude in Orlando. Penny killed Eddie Jones, Van Exel. Kobe didn't play that much. That summer of 97, Magic has the Midsummer Nights All-Star game.
I used to go to that.
They said, man, that classic.
To bring it
Woo!
back. I think of Brandon. What's my boy out of
Brandon
Crossroads?
Jennings?
No.
Baron Davis got
Baron
it.
Davis.
Baron and Paul got it for like a year, and they messed it up. They only had it for like a year or two.
Yeah.
So listen to this. So Kobe goes at Penny and gives him like 40 in that Midsummer Night game because he never forgot. That's what I like about Kobe. He never forgot. Hey, you big time me when I was in high school. And so Kobe was going at Penny. Kobe loved Penny. But Kobe was like that, man. He would go at you.
Yeah.
That's what I liked about him. He didn't fear anybody.
Straight for the juggler.
Yeah. I mean, how do you feel? I mean, think about it. He was an all-star at 19. Remember that 1998 all-star game?
Yes, sir.
When Kevin Garnett threw him that lob and he fell out the ceiling. Remember that one?
Funky.
Fell out the ceiling and caught that, man. That's what I'm like, man. This dude, I didn't think he was going to be that good, but he
showed improvement since he's missed those shots in Utah.
Oh, yeah, that was his rookie year. We'll give him that. That's okay. He was a rookie, but he took him. He came back.
Came back with a vengeance.
So let me ask you this. Kobe or LeBron? Uh-oh.
Kobe.
Why?
Because you can be a stat. You can be a stat guy. You know what I'm saying? And you are. And my hat's off to him, man. You know what I mean? 19, 18 coming in the league. The chosen one. He did everything right.
Who, LeBron?
LeBron. But no, man. Kobe is the man.
So Kobe over LeBron.
I'm gonna tell you something else. I don't know
Okay.
if you've seen the clip when they went not to the Olympic team the first time, and they were doing
2008 redeemed team
side by side.
And
the reporter asked him, "Who's the alpha on the team?" And who's the dog on this team, basically. And LeBron said that he is. Said that Kobe was. Now, that's what's wrong with, a lot of these youngsters, man.
They defer.
I don't defer. You know what I mean? I was taught not to defer. I'm the man. I'm the catch. I'm the prize. So you got to have that in your heart, man. Some of these kids these days, they just, get lackadaisical and they not up for that competition. And they don't take it personal. We used to take it personal.
Yeah, we took it personal. Yeah.
When somebody put up a 30 burger on you.
Yeah.
You like you're saying, you're making a notch on your belt. You coming back to get them. And then, your boys is teasing you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
After the game, you don't want that. Your coach on your ass. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. So you gotta take that personal, youngsters out there.
So Kobe, so LeBron deferred to Kobe on that redeemed team.
Deferred to me, dog.
Kobe was hot though. Kobe was 30 years old. That was 2 years. That was 2 years after the 81. I'm listening. Go ahead. Speak
Where was
on
the
it.
Olympics at? Where was those Olympics at?
China, Beijing.
They get to China. They're getting ready to. Everybody else coming in from going out. Like
I know this story.
And Carmelo looked at him. This fool going the other way, going to the gym. They say, "Where this fool going?" Going to the gym.
What time was this? Like 2 in the morning?
4 in the morning.
4 in the morning. That's ridiculous.
You know what I mean? He had that type of work ethic.
Yeah. That's crazy. And that's what made him so good. I remember when he was young, like 22, 23, they said he used to work out from like 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., 6 hours a day. He was trying to get it.
Jump shots.
Trying to get it. So, okay. So here's another story. What about Kobe in those 2000 finals when Shaq fouls out and Kobe hits a couple shots and is doing this? Doing like, I got it. It's nothing. I got it.
Right.
What's happening?
Yeah.
So he and that was when I was like, oh, that dude's real.
Yeah,
that was against Indiana. Indiana was real.
Right. Yeah, he was.
They were.
Reggie.
And so and then that's the thing I'm thinking about. I'm like, dude, he at 21, he's only 21 then because he turns 22 in August.
Right.
He was only 21. He was like, man, like I got this. Okay. Like y'all ease up. Ease up. I got this. So that's another story. 2000 finals. What about 01? What about San Antonio? What was crazy in San Antonio?
Right.
was when David Robinson and all them were killing, and they had Tim Duncan, and Kobe turned it out against San Antonio. Remember the 0-1? That was like the Western Conference Finals. You remember that?
I remember that.
And Shaq gave it up. Shaq said, "Man, I got this dude with me. I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.
Too
I
bad
got
they
this
broke
young
it
boy."
up. Too bad they broke it up.
Yeah, they shouldn't have. They shouldn't have broken it up.
Would have got 2 more rings at least.
They should have got one after 04.
Right.
Shaq, that was we lost to Detroit. We should have got 05 and 06. We should have kept that team together.
You know why Detroit beat us though?
Why? Better coaching. Larry Brown. Great coach.
They beat Philly, remember?
Yeah.
That was Larry Brown. Larry Brown's a good ass coach. Underrated to me. Larry Brown came back and whipped that ass. Yeah.
Great college coach. Yeah. Won a championship at Kansas with Danny Manning.
My homeboy straight out of Pomona was on that team.
Who?
Marvin Maddox.
Marvin Maddox was on that team?
Was on that team.
On that Kansas team.
Google
and then Google. Let me look it up. Let me go back in the Rolodex. And then so that's 01. I mean, that's the 88 Kansas. Right. And then he won an NBA championship in 04. How many coaches have a NCAA and an NBA? Not that many. Not that many.
Far in between.
Yeah. I'm with that. So that's Larry Brown. We got our coach because they doubled Shaq or they doubled Kobe, right. And they let Ben Wallace play Shaq one-on-one.
One-on-one. Shaq said he was a monster.
Say it again.
Shaq said he was a monster.
He was strong. So we talked about that. What about that 60 piece against Dallas in 3 quarters?
Remarkable. 3 quarters. 60.
Outscored Dallas in 3 quarters. Outscored Dallas in 3 quarters.
3 quarters. So it was 61.
It was 61, 62 to 60. Yeah, man, come on. Yeah. How do you outscore a whole team? And then the 81 game.
Another story.
Okay.
They had lost out here.
To who? The
Lakers had lost to here somebody.
Mm-hmm.
They was on a little loser streak.
Okay. Was this with Shaq or no?
I think it was with Shaq, and I know Derek Fisher tells this story.
Okay.
And I guess Kobe gets on the phone before they get on, while they in the plane, calls Mark Cuban and say, when I get to Dallas, I need to use the gym. So when they get off the plane, hit the tarmac, everybody else go that way.
He go this way?
He goes straight to the gym. Put up some shots.
Is that right?
Dedication, man.
That's dedication. So we talked about the 60 to 60 against Dallas in 3 quarters. We talked about the 81 points that you missed.
Right.
I don't believe you missed that.
I missed that.
That was like January of 06.
Myself in my ass.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let's see. 06, I was 38. You were only 40. Your back was bad then?
Oh, yeah. My back been gone, baby. I ain't
okay.
got no L4, no L5.
Okay. Talk about the 08 Olympics.
08 Olympics. Was the dog, man. He led the team, right? All the way.
Remember against Spain, he ran through Paul Gasol. Ran through his chest.
They said, I'm finna. That's your teammate, dog. You tripping. He like, man, he went first play. Knocked him on his butt. Yeah.
So if me and you play, you running through my chest. That's how you gonna do me.
I gotta do you like that.
That's cold. That's cold.
We
boys, but you gonna do me like that?
I gotta do you like that because we going for this goal.
So when it's like Ganesha versus Hawthorne, you gonna do me like that?
I gotta do you like that.
That's crazy.
Right.
But Kobe did that. He ran right through Paul Gasol's chest.
We can have a beer
after. He set
afterwards.
the tone. We have a beer after. So after we cool.
Yeah, we
but
cool.
during the game, we not cool.
We're not cool.
Okay. All right. So he ran through his chest, and then he hit those shots. And remember he did this? He did this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you another story.
Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead. Because I'm going to defer to my elder. Go ahead. Let's speak on it.
In high school, and this is out to the youngsters. And everybody, you got your buddies and you playing ball, right? But y'all trying to get on the same team. I'm going for this position, and you going for this position.
Same position, same team.
Right?
Say yep.
But they don't understand that one of y'all gonna make it, and one of y'all gonna be sitting on the bench.
Somebody got to go home
or go home. Shout out to my boy Greg Holt.
Who's that?
Greg Holt played ball with me.
At Ganesha?
At Ganesha. So I tells him in practice the day before this practice, I said, man, I'm gonna miss practice tomorrow.
Why'd you?
I'm gonna tell the coach I got a toothache. I'm gonna go see this girl at Chino High.
A toothache,
right? Yeah. I'm not thinking, what I mean, whatever. I'm like, come back to practice the next day. Coach run up on me, like, man, let me see your tooth, man.
Is that right?
It's like this. It's like this. Man, quit lying. I know about that girl. You went to go see, and I looked at my homie. My homie gave me up.
He straight.
After that, I was like,
straight snitched on you.
Yeah, snitched on me.
Your homie.
And after that, dog, I knew, like, you know what? It's a dog world out here.
That ain't your homie. Exactly.
It's
That's
my
crazy.
Homie. Still my homie to this day.
Is that right? You nicer
When we
than
on
me.
that court, we on that court.
And he nicer than me. I
Yeah.
wouldn't have been his friend anymore. I would have been like, nah, I'm good.
G-Love.
Hey, is that right? So look, okay, so we talked about the 08 Olympics. What's crazy is when he got that 5th championship, Shaq was upset.
Man.
Shaq said, I was tearing up stuff in my house because I'm like, dude, this dude got that 5th one. And they asked Kobe, they said, what's special about this? He said, what'd he say? I got one more than Shaq.
Got one more than Shaq.
I got one more than Shaq. Killer.
Killer. Straight
Yeah,
killer,
yeah.
man.
And that's what I like, dude. He real with it because other dudes would have been like, oh, it's great. Kobe was real with it. I got one more than Shaq.
What you got?
Yeah. What you got? You got 4? I got 5.
Yep. That's what he said.
My last Kobe story. So Tim Thomas talked about he was living in Calabasas and they had the fires in Calabasas. And so Tim was like, hey, I'm going to stay in Newport for a couple of days, or like for a week. He was staying in a hotel in Newport. And he told Kobe, hey, man, I'm coming down. I'm going to, check on you, because they high school AU teammates, Patterson, New Jersey, Philly. Tim Thomas went to the restaurant and he tried to pay. He said the bill was like $600 at the steakhouse. Him and his wife's kids, somebody else. And it was like, no, we got it. Mr. Bryant took care of it, right?
All right.
That was on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday, he goes to another restaurant. They go to Bill. Mr. Bryant got it.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday, they go to another restaurant. Bill comes, it's like $400, probably, Chipotle. I don't know where it is.
Right.
$400 at Chipotle. It's like 40 meals.
Right.
No, Mr. Bryant got it. Kobe called all the restaurants in Newport and said, hey, if Tim Thomas come, I got it.
Wow.
Fight that.
Wow.
You would do that for me?
Yeah,
Nah, you would do that for me.
I'll do that for you, player.
I might get a cigar.
I do that for you,
I might
player.
get one cigar.
I do that for you, player. We balling like
some white
that.
wine, but
yeah.
Ain't that crazy though? Hey, Kobe said, if Tim Thomas comes to your restaurant, do not. I got it.
Well, he had in Javier's, he had his own room.
Is that right? I didn't know that.
Model it now,
but
he had his own room.
I know they remodel Javier's,
but
is that right?
He another story. He in Javier's one day, it's right down the street from
right down from Pelican Hill, whatever.
And they say next thing you know, you hear a helicopter coming. Lands in the parking lot
of Javier's. Right there.
Guess who that is? Guess who getting out that helicopter?
Who?
Michael Jordan.
What?
Kobe jumped in a helicopter and took off with him.
With MJ.
With MJ.
His idol. That's cool. That's crazy. I love that. All right, so we talked about Kobe. We talked about his kill list, Stackhouse, Penny, All-Star game at 19, 2000 finals, 01 against San Antonio, 62 against Dallas with 60. We talked about the 81-point game you didn't go to because you had the bad back.
Right.
I really had a bad back at, 38, 40. You had a bad back. You should have took that CBD.
Yeah.
So you had a bad back. You didn't go to that game. That's a great game.
Yeah, great game.
08 Olympics, 5th championship, Tim Thomas. What's happening with CeeDee Lamb, dog?
CeeDee Lamb got his money, dog.
How much did he get?
Oh, he got 138.
136.
136.
How much is that? I'm not really a good math
38
person.
signing bonus and
$100 million guaranteed.
Get the bag. He deserves it.
$100 million guaranteed.
He deserves it.
At how old is he? About 25?
About 25.
I need to hold that.
He
got $100 million guaranteed, 38 at signing.
38 at signing.
So that means he's got that yesterday.
As soon as you sign the dotted line, I
need that 100.
Yeah, why?
And then he got $100 million guaranteed.
Right.
And that's my team.
That's
Dallas.
your team.
So we needed to sign him.
Right. And then
let me relight my cigar.
135 receptions. He has 1749 in receiving yards and 12 TDs.
12 TDs.
Yeah.
He's our best player. So he's on track, honestly, to be the best number 88.
Yes, sir.
Because I love Michael Irvin, but he's on track, dog.
Right.
To be the best number 88. He's killer.
Yeah, he's killer. He's
my
a beast.
favorite CeeDee Lamb story was when he got drafted and he had the 2 phones, and his girlfriend tried to grab one phone. He was like, "No, give me that back."
Ooh.
Yeah, let me hold that.
Player.
But yeah, CeeDee, we should have signed him. We should have signed him 3 weeks ago because now he's got to get back in shape get in shape.
Your boy came out today though,
who?
Jerry, and somebody questioned him about being the GM. He's the only owner that's a GM.
That's crazy, and that's our problem.
And that's their problem.
And that's our problem.
Said he ain't giving it up because he don't trust nobody.
He's not. He should give it up.
But to his defect, he does draft well. I mean, you know what I mean? They got
Okay.
Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
And,
But that was an obvious pick.
right. And but I won't even say that
And
because
CD.
he would have picked Johnny Manziel. Remember?
I remember that. I didn't want that. I didn't want that to happen.
Epic failure.
So CD got his money, 136.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, my math's not that good. 35. That's 34 a year. I'll take that. 34 million a year. Could you live off that?
Yes, sir.
I know you not. You know, you got big money, but
nah, man, I ain't got nothing but 2 food stamps.
Yeah, here you go. Here you go. So we signed CD. Now we got to sign Micah, and then Dak. Micah, I would say, yeah, he might be Dak.
He'll be a Raider
with the Raiders
next year.
next year. I agree.
So
we got to sign Micah.
Jets.
But if Dak goes to the Raiders, who's our quarterback?
Oh, you're gonna have to go get one. I don't believe in no Trey Lance.
Shador? Nah, Trey Lance is not ready. He's not ready.
Shador?
Can we get Shador and bring Dion as a coach? That's my guy. Okay, so CD got his money. Who should be the Steelers quarterback?
I'm gonna go with.
I gotta surprise him with questions because he always has like a manuscript of what we're gonna talk about. So I gotta throw something in there.
I'm gonna go.
So who should be the Steelers quarterback? Come on, dog. I know who I think. I want to hear who you think.
I'll let Russell start 4 games, man. Then I go with Justin Fields. But Justin Fields, I think you have a better. Honestly, no, I scratched that. Go with
going with Justin.
Go with Justin.
I'm going with
Justin.
We agree.
Yeah, just give it to him, coach. You know what I'm saying?
He's younger. He can run. He's mobile.
Right.
Russell, I think Russell's time is up, dog.
I think that offensive line is suspect.
It's suspect, so you need somebody who can run.
Yeah, you need
somebody
who's mobile.
Hey, Nate, we finally agree on something. This is the first time in 5 weeks we agreed on something. Me and Randy.
So, yeah, he should.
Because usually I just defer to him because he's my elder and I just suck it up, but I agree. No, real talk.
Yeah,
Justin. I would go with Justin because Russell's not going to get you over the hump. I would go with Justin. So, so we agree on that.
Jamar Chase took his butt to practice.
He did? Why?
He got 2 years left on his deal. So what else he's gonna do?
Okay.
So he was a hold in. I mean, he was at practices, but he wasn't participating. He probably didn't want to work out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, but he will be playing week 1.
Okay.
You know what I mean,
Jamar
is. They just announced it today. Brandon Ayuk ain't going nowhere. He gonna be in San Francisco.
You think Frisco's gonna re-sign him?
Yeah, he gonna be in there. So there you have it. Traveled with the team last week.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Honestly, that's his best bet because they have a great play caller, and then they have a good quarterback, got a great system. Don't mess around and go to New England, Pittsburgh, and have 22 catches next year.
Right, and then 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, don't do that.
Ain't got nobody who can throw you that ball, son. So stay right there.
Yeah, stay right there. So let me ask you this question: we're talking about football. What about all-time tight ends? I need to hear this. So I like Kelsey, of course. Our guy from Tony Gonzalez from Huntington Beach is right there. Played at Cal Berkeley. Shout out to Cal Berkeley.
Played hoop too.
Tony played hoop. It was cold in basketball and football.
Right.
So Tony Gonzalez has 15,127 receiving yards. Travis Kelce's at 11,328. Antonio Gates is right above him, 11,841. Jason Witten at 13,046. Travis is going to get Antonio this year. If he plays 2 more, he can get Jason. Is Travis Kelce the best tight end ever?
No, I got to go with our boy, Huntington Beach.
Huntington Beach?
Yeah, I got it right now, but I think he's closing in on it, like you said. But
so you gonna roll with Huntington Beach because you're from the suburbs?
Yeah, that's where I'm from. Yeah, I like him, man. Tony Gonzalez
was real.
Was real.
Huntington Beach. Either Huntington Beach High School, Huntington Beach Edison was real. High school.
Got a kid by Lawrence Sanchez.
That's with Jeff
business.
Bezos. But yeah, we talk about that later. So Tony Gonzalez, Tony's real.
And the cold thing, he worked for Bezos now.
Does he?
Work on Prime.
Ooh, I don't know if I could do that. I wouldn't do that. I'm not working for my ex's dude. Yeah. I'm not doing that. Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. Some dudes can do that. I'm not doing
different,
that.
You know?
Built different. Yeah, I'm old school. Yeah, hold that money.
Good. That's that Huntington Beach in it.
Yeah, it's Huntington Beach in it. Exactly. So he works for Bezos.
So he does the Prime network show.
Yeah, I'm not working for my ex's dude. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it, dog. So, okay, so Witten, 13,046. Antonio, 11,841. Travis, 11,328. He's about to catch Antonio in like 7 games. Antonio Gates, shout out. Where did he play college football? He didn't. He played hoops at Kent State and played pro. This dude is an encyclopedia. Jason, this guy's an encyclopedia right here.
Oh, not like you, Mr. Google.
Nah, shoot, dog. So that's good. That's real, though. So Antonio Gates out of Kent State, played basketball, and then came in and did his thing with the Chargers. So would you go Gonzalez first, Kelsey second?
Yeah, I would do that. Where Gronk on that list?
Gronk has 9,286, but he didn't play that much. So
much.
Gronk played 143 games. Travis played 159. So only one season more, but Travis has 2,000 more receiving yards, dog. I'm with Travis.
Yeah, I'm with Travis.
I'm with Travis, dog. I'm with Travis. Yeah. Gronk is good. He's a Hall of Famer, but in only 16 more games, Kelsey got 2,000 more yards. I'm with that, dog. I'm with that. I'll roll with. So I'll go Tony, and then I'll go Antonio. Then I'll go Travis, because Jason Witten's there, of course, because he's a Cowboy. So I'm gonna roll my Cowboys. But I go Tony and then Travis.
Yes, sir.
But if Travis plays 3 or 4 more years, it's a wrap, dog. Yeah. He's only 4,000 yards off.
You think he got 3 in him?
I think he would do 2. He with Taylor Swift. He probably gonna start touring on the Eras tour and all that. He gonna start touring. He ain't gonna play. He gonna play 2 more years and then chill. So what else we want to talk about, dog? We talked about Travis Kelce. We talked about CD getting that money at 25, getting that bag, getting that. How much did he get? What did we say? 34 a year. I could live off $34 million a year. We talked about who should be the Steelers quarterback. Is Travis the best tight end ever? I go number 2 behind Tony. What's happening with the WNBA, dog?
Oh, you got a 2-horse race for this MVP.
For the Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year.
Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese?
You're going to have to give it to Caitlin because she's getting assists and the buckets. But that girl, Angel Reese, is
Angel ain't no joke, dog.
Walking double-double every night.
No joke. Hey, set records. How many? Like 13, 14, 15 double-doubles in a row.
Shout out to Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, they're both good. And I remember the game they played in college, the LSU Iowa game when Angel gave it I got the ring. Remember that?
Yeah. You can't see me.
Yeah. So I like that. They're both good. Angel's on the Sky. Caitlin is on Indiana Fever. They're good for the WNBA.
Yeah.
I think they will both be on the Olympic team in 2028 in LA.
Make that happen.
Yeah. So who's the Rookie of the Year?
You're going to have to give it to Caitlin Clark, man.
Why?
She got the
Why is that, dog?
And the buckets. Everybody look at that. You know what I mean? Really, that
over Angel?
Yeah, over. Yeah.
Angel killing. Sky are in the playoffs.
That rebounds, but nobody really mess with.
Nobody focuses on rebounds. Okay.
But you can't score the ball if you don't have the ball.
So Caitlin?
Yeah, so Caitlin.
It's going to be close, though, dog.
It's going to be close.
Okay.
She's going to get some votes.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go with that. Okay. So we talked about WNBA, top quarterbacks under 25. This is going to be tricky right here. So think about it for a minute. Mm-hmm. Think about it.
Under 25.
Under 25. We'll take questions from the audience. Under 25.
You got to put Brock Purdy up there, man.
Under 25, dog. No. Okay. Well,
because he
don't talk about it. Be about it. Okay.
Now the rest of these cats under 25 ain't did nothing, right? They just not coming in the
but
league.
Brock came in a great situation.
Right.
So let me ask you this. He's not under 25, he's older. So let me ask you this, because if it was Burrow, that'd be number 1.
Right.
So let me give you my top. Let me give you the people, and then you can. So we got Brock Purdy, Trevor Lawrence, C.J. Stroud, Jordan Love, Anthony Richardson out of Florida, Caleb Williams out of SC, Jaden Daniels out of
Gonna be a dog.
Cajon High in San Bernardino.
Gonna be a dog.
Shout out to San Bernardino, Cajon High, ASU, LSU, Will Levitz, Bryce Young out of Pasadena, and Bo Nix.
Right.
I'm gonna give you my order right now, dog. I don't want to go first. I'm gonna let you go first because you're older than me.
Well, I'm gonna go Brock.
No, I'm gonna defer to my elders.
Well, I gotta name 10.
Hey, Jason, he's older than me. I'm gonna let him go first. Go ahead, dog.
I gotta name 10 or 5.
I mean, whatever.
I'm gonna go Brock Purdy.
I'm not going to tell you what to do because you're older than me.
I'm gonna go Brock Purdy.
Okay.
Right? I'm gonna go Brock Purdy because he's been to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Rest of them is unproven. I mean, as far as the rookies, but Jaden Daniels going to be good. Caleb Williams is going to be good. C.J. Stroud is a beast.
Out of Rancho, a
Right.
beast.
Yeah. I think in the
Rancho
end,
Cucamonga High School.
in the end,
Who else? Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'll take.
I'm deferring to you.
I even like Jacksonville's quarterback.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Nice, right?
Trevor Lawrence.
Out
of Clemson. Come
never
on, dog.
never lost a high school game and never lost
Come
a
on,
cup.
dog.
He only
Come on,
lost
dog.
one college game or no college games.
I don't know. Maybe one.
Maybe
Okay.
one, right? So he just got in a bad situation when he got over there with Urban Meyer, but now you see they turned things around.
They got rid of Urban Meyer. Exactly.
Right.
Okay. So I'm gonna rank. So I'm gonna give you I go Brock Purdy, Trevor Lawrence,
Ooh.
C.J. Stroud,
Yes, sir.
Jordan Love.
Oh yeah, I forgot about J Love.
J Love. They beat my Cowboys. Anthony Richardson out of Florida, Indianapolis. Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Will Levis, Bryce Young, Bo Nix.
And Will Levis looked like he's gonna do something this year.
He might
too.
be okay. He beat out what's the dude he beat out? Malik Willis.
They traded him.
Did they trade?
Yeah.
He's only like 5'11".
Traded him to Green Bay.
Too short.
They traded him to Green Bay.
Too short. You can't be a quarterback at 5'11".
Can't see over the line.
You're not even like average man height. You can't be a quarterback.
You gotta roll out every time. Drew Brees did it.
We don't let short dudes in the building.
Yeah.
We won't do that. Okay. So we talked about that. Let me ask you a question. Jason Tatum, how come he didn't play more in Olympics? I'm kind of hot about that because I like him. And my family's in Boston, so I'm a Laker fan.
Right.
But I like the Celtics. I like them when they had Udu or Mocha, whatever his name is, Neil Long's boyfriend.
Messed it up, yeah.
And he tricked that off. But I liked him. I like Tatum. I like Brown. I like Holiday, Derek White.
That's a good team.
Al Horford.
Yeah, it's a good team.
Why didn't he play more in the Olympics? I need to hear from you because I'm kind of hot about it.
There's so many forwards.
Once again, I'm gonna defer to my elders. So
there's so many forwards. Who gonna sit?
No, he's a 3. He's a 3. He's not a 4. He's a 3.
3? You got to talk to Steve Kerr about that, man. He should have got some run.
I'm cool on that, dog.
He should have got some run.
He should have got more run than he got.
He should have got more run than he got. But him and Anthony Edwards will be leading the team next time.
You think so? 2028?
And Booker. I think so.
Yeah, maybe Booker.
Man.
I think he should have played more. I don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't. We're gonna have to talk to Steve.
Yeah, we're gonna have to holler at
Call
Steve.
us up, Steve. Come on down.
Holler us.
Come on down to Mia Vanna.
Come on, Mia
downtown
Vanna. R&R,
on Tuesdays.
Randy and Robert. Thank you
Come
for letting
holler
me be
at
on
us.
your
Got an
podcast,
open
dog.
seat. No, thank you.
Nah, I appreciate you.
Appreciate
Honestly, because dude, you Batman, I'm Robin.
No,
so I appreciate you letting me.
I ain't nobody, man.
I appreciate you letting me on your podcast. But dude, Tatum should have played more.
Yeah, he should have got a lot more.
Man. I didn't understand that.
Yeah,
he could do what Booker does. He can spot up. He get the jumper. He can drive.
Plays D.
Yeah. Okay. So let me ask you this. So we talked about Tatum, Aaron Rodgers, and the New York Jets. What's their ceiling? What is going to be the end result? Because they went 7-10 last year with Zach Wilson as the quarterback.
Mike,
what is their ceiling this year?
I think they're gonna be like 10-7.
Are they winning that division?
I don't think they'll win the division.
Miami's gonna win?
I think Miami will win it.
Okay, okay.
But he came out today and told him he on the 18th hole.
Who said that?
Aaron Rodgers.
He said I'm on the 18th. What do you mean I'm on the 18th hole?
This is it. Basically, like this is last year.
You think
41.
So?
He turns 41 this year.
Okay. So what do you think? So they went 7-10 with Zach Wilson.
Right.
I mean, with Aaron Rodgers, 10-7 should be easy.
Pretty easy. So they
but
said
really,
he looks good.
Really, they should go 12-5.
Right. They said he looks good in in camp. So hopefully, as long as he don't get hurt and whatever, and they got that receiver over there.
From Ohio State.
Yeah.
Garrett Wilson.
They
got Sauce Gardner.
They got Mike Gardner.
They got Sauce Gardner at the DB.
Mike Johnson.
Yep.
So I think
they'll be all right.
And they got Breece Hall running that rock.
Breece Hall is real. Yeah. So if you go 7-10 with Zach Wilson, with Aaron Rodgers, you should go
at least 11.
I not
12,
even 10-7. I go 11-6.
11-6. You should go 11-6 at least.
And maybe that wins the division.
Maybe that wins.
Shout out to Nate. Good looking out, Nate.
Nate Dogg.
Yeah, good looking out, Nate. So I agree. I mean,
fix the door. He fixed the door. The super duper
Yeah,
producer,
yeah.
Raul, the owner of Mia Vanna, fixed the door.
Best cigar lounge in Southern California. Shout
Hands
out
down.
to Raul Rayner. But look, 7-10 with Zach Wilson with garbage.
Yeah,
and Sam Darnold.
They got a hell of a defense.
The hell of a defense, great cornerback, linebackers.
And they said they improved that offensive line. So.
I think they should go.
12,
I don't even say 10-7. I say 11-5.
11-5.
I'm with that.
11-5.
I'm gonna defer to you because you're older than me. I always defer to my elders, but I agree with that.
16. Right?
11-6.
Yeah, 11-6.
Or 12-5.
12-5.
Okay, so we talked about their ceiling. So let me ask you a question. So Randy, you coached a lot of football. We both played basketball. You coach football
and basketball.
My fault. I didn't mean to shortchange you. Homie.
Give me a little bit. Little
AAU.
Shout out to
your name.
So
let me ask you a question, dog.
Up.
Yeah, Eastville, baby, all day, baby. Corona, come on.
Corona Lakers.
So let me ask you a question. If you could play for any college football program, who would it be? Before you answer that, let me get a refill.
Okay.
So who would it be? So college football program, who would you play for?
Yeah,
I need a refill for this.
I would be a receiver.
And my wine bottle's empty, but that's okay.
I would be a receiver, of course.
But what school would it be? What school?
I'm gonna have to go to SC, man.
SC?
Yeah, I gotta go to SC. University of South Central. Yeah, I gotta go there.
University of South Central. So you loyal.
Yeah,
so that's the thing about you. You loyal. You more loyal than me because you know your parents. You loyal. You loyal. So me personally, probably would play for. I'd probably go Alabama or Georgia, dog, because it's more passionate down there. They love football. SC, we can go to the beach. We can go to Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm. We in a valley. I'm not SC. They don't really support SC. You go to Alabama, Georgia, dude, serious? That's all they have.
Right, that's all they got. That's true.
But you from a good family, so I get why you like SC.
I like SC.
Okay, I get that. I get that.
I'm not going down south, man.
I'm going. I'm there.
I'm not going down there. Play for them good old boys.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I feel you on that. For me, honestly, I would say Alabama.
Yeah, but that's a good both.
You can't go wrong though. SC, Alabama, Georgia. You can't go wrong.
Bryce Young went there.
Bryce Young went there out of Pasadena.
Right.
Shout out to
Najee
Bryce
Harris.
Yep. Najee Harris out of Northern Cal. Antioch High School. Shout out to Antioch High School. So Northern Cal. So and he did his thing. And he's in Pittsburgh now. I like Najee.
Yeah, I like Najee.
I like Najee. So you would do SC, huh?
SC, that would be hands down.
So if you could be anywhere, you would just be like, I'm going to SC. I'm gonna turn it out SC. That's it.
Yeah, and Pete Carroll is teaching there now.
Pete Carroll is teaching at SC.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. So do we have one more? We good? We're good. Okay. So okay. So let me ask you a question. Here's another question for you. Deion Sanders ceiling at Colorado. Don't give me your emotional, like feel good, because here you go. He's about to give me his emotional answer. Don't give me your emotional answer. Give me your real football answer.
No, my wins.
He about to be emotional right now.
Wins.
Nate, watch. He's emotional.
Wins.
I'm gonna get my lighter.
Wins. He ain't gonna win too much, man.
Why not? Yes, sir.
5 games, right? That's what I said.
Okay, well,
I said one more.
Speak on it, homie.
I said one more than you did last year, and that's all you can ask for.
That's
really
horrible.
That's horrible.
That's horrible. You got all that hype.
I think he's out of there after this year. He's
going where? Florida State SC.
I
think he's done.
I think he's gonna be done. I think he's gonna be done.
Could the Cowboys get him? I'll take him with the Cowboys.
He'll mess with Jerry.
That's his boy. Mr. Jerry. Yeah, Mr. Jerry. Okay.
What do you think? You think how many games you think they're gonna win? Look at they pull up their schedule.
I give them 6. Hold on.
Pull up their schedule.
I give them 6. You don't give them. You only give them 5 wins.
Pull up their schedule and go down every game.
Man,
how many seconds we got?
Hold on. We got time. We good. We Gucci. So you give them 5 wins.
5 wins. They can win in this weekend.
Who they play this weekend? Okay, so this week. Okay, so listen, Nate. Listen, we play North Dakota State. Then we have Nebraska.
Possible win.
North Dakota, Nebraska, Colorado State, Baylor. That might be tricky.
Tricky.
UCF, we should get that.
Should get that.
Kansas State.
Right. Might get that.
Ooh. No, UCF is Central Florida.
Yeah.
So we
They play too though.
yeah, they good though. They good, yeah. So no. So they have, they might get 6 wins. And that's it. And Deion's out of there. He bought a house.
Yeah. You're gonna have to go, man.
So Nebraska on the 7th, Colorado State.
They lost to them. Remember last year?
They beat Nebraska and Colorado State. They beat both of them.
They beat Colorado State that game?
They beat, that's the brother. That's the
Right.
And then they play Baylor. That's a loss. Central Florida, they should win. Kansas State's a loss. Arizona, Cincinnati, Texas Tech, Utah, Kansas. 6 wins.
6 wins. You out of there.
You out of there. You out of there. He be coaching the Cowboys.
Be on the podcast with us.
Be coaching Ganesha High next year.
You can come work with us. Come on over here, Deion.
That's crazy.
Got a job for you.
What else you got for me, dog? Talk to me, man.
Oh, you know
I don't overstep my bounds. Go what else?
Speaking about college football, this was the first time that.
So you said, well, hold on. You said if you play for any team, BSC. And I said Alabama.
Right.
Okay, go ahead. I just want to make sure.
First time that ABC had prime time had an HBCU.
Who was it? Who played?
Florida A&M against Norfolk State.
Florida. Okay.
And the score was 24.
HBCUs on prime time?
Prime time. That's last Saturday.
About time.
Yeah.
Should have had it a long time.
Shout out to all the HBCUs.
What does that stand for?
Historical Black
in colleges and universities.
Yeah, university. Come on,
educated.
Man. Educated.
He's educated. That's why I hang out with him. Older and he educated.
With my Pomona Unified School District.
Not my Pomona Unified School District education.
You know what I mean?
I just want to see. I knew you knew.
I was a pretty good student. I
wanted you to say it.
I was a pretty good student my freshman year, my sophomore year, but then you think you cool after that.
You smart.
Start liking girls.
That's why I mess with you. Man. So HBCU. So it was the first time they've had a HBCU game on prime time.
ABC.
That's lovely. So who was it again?
It was Florida A&M against Norfolk State.
That's good. That's lovely.
Prime time.
Lovely.
And Florida A&M, the Florida A&M Rattlers, they won 24-23.
Green and orange.
Yeah.
With them horrible colors, but you got the best band in the country.
Best band in the country.
You got to be educated to know that. Yeah. That's why I like that. That's why I talk to you.
Battle of the Bands.
That's why I talk to you, dog, because you know stuff other people don't know. Yeah, the Florida A&M Rattlers.
The Rattlers.
Green and orange.
Yeah.
You know, went there. The producer, Kevin Hart's dude, Will Packer. Right. Will Packer went there.
So we saved the Floyd Mayweather debacle for the next half?
That was garbage.
That was
horrible, dude.
Yeah.
I came here and watched it. I had dinner at Yard House, and I came here and watched it, dude. I was like, man.
High-end sparring match.
I'm good.
Thank God I didn't pay for that match.
I had dinner at Yard House, and then I came here. I was like, dude, this is not even a fight.
Switch refs midstream.
Did they? I didn't see that. I was
check that shit out, man. Yeah.
That's crazy.
You need to quit doing all that, man.
Yeah, Floyd?
Yeah.
Pretty boy,
quit doing all that.
Pretty
man.
boy,
don't spend
come
your money
on.
and do what
don't
you
spend
need
any
to do.
money on Pretty Boy.
All right.
So, I think it was just like an exhibition. I don't think Gotti was really. I mean, that's my opinion. It was cool because I was here, but I don't think it was a real fight.
Go ahead, take us up out of here. It wasn't no real fight. It was a high paid.
How much did he get for it?
I don't even know, man. He probably hit him in the head.
Collar up, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Take us up out of here, Raul, when we come back.
What else we need? What else? Before we sign off, dog, I mean, what else? What else we want to talk about? We talked about everything. We talked about CD. We talked about basketball. We talked about Ohtani, the Dodgers. We talked about Aaron Judge, 52 home runs. We talked about Kobe. What else?
MMA fight Friday night.
Is it here?
No, I went. And,
okay.
Gilbert Nakatani won. He's 8-1. And this shot's to the owner of UFC, man. Go ahead and sign him, man. Bring him in. Bring him in. He's a good fighter. Real good fighter.
We had the young boy on here last week, the boxer.
Oh, he got hands, man. You check
out
his YouTube?
I looked at his Instagram. Yeah, I looked at it.
Brother got hands, man.
Yeah, he's good. 126 pounds. I'm not tussling with him.
No.
I was that size in probably the 7th grade, but I ain't
got them hands. I seen his hands.
Yeah. That was good. That was good stuff last week.
Good stuff.
What else?
I tried
we
to
talked about Kobe, Aaron, CD, Steelers quarterback. We agreed for the first time ever. Justin Fields. We've never agreed on anything, dude.
Justin Fields.
I was feeling a certain kind of way, but now we are. Now we agree.
Getting all in your feelings.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't do that.
So we talked about that. Right. Travis Kelce, second best tight end ever. Yes. After Tony, I'll go
with that.
We talked about Caitlin Clark over Angel Reese. I agree with that. Top quarterbacks under 25. We both had Brock, right? Brock.
Right.
I go Brock, Trevor, CJ, Jordan. Brock, Trevor, CJ,
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love. Yeah, I'm with that.
And Jordan
then-
Love charging. He charging.
No.
He's coming.
He's coming
Yeah,
out of Green Bay.
yeah,
he's coming.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
And then we talked about Tatum not playing in the Olympics.
Yeah. Why
we
you
talked
think Brown didn't make the Olympics team?
Some political
mess.
He should have been on, dog.
Should have been, but they had so many
How
forwards.
was the finals? But he's better than Derek White. How was the finals?
He played
MVP?
a different position.
They do. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So I
now
think we had
Nate,
too
I got to
many.
defer to my elder because he's older and he's
But I think
smarter.
it was political
I'm
too.
gonna defer. I'm gonna just.
But he better
Go
be.
ahead, dog.
He
I'm
better
gonna
be on
listen
the
to
next team.
I'm gonna just listen.
I think he better be on that next team. What you
Whatever you
think?
say goes.
I think he better be on the next team. What you think?
Whatever you say.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man.
But he should have been on this team
Yeah, he should have been. They could have.
over Derek White.
Okay.
We needed.
What was our?
Derek White didn't
what
play that
position
much.
Was Brown play
The
a three?
2-3, the wing, the 2-3, the
How
wing.
many threes we had? Who's
The
the threes?
2-3,
Who's our
the
threes?
wing.
Who's our threes?
Tatum, Durant, and LeBron.
So
Okay, all right, whatever you
yeah,
say.
where you fit in?
Whatever you say, I'm gonna just. That's why I don't talk. That's why I don't talk that much on here because he's the expert. I never, Nate. I never. Okay, so I get what you're saying. He should have been on the team, dog.
Hit it.
And if not, he should be on the 2028 in LA.
All right.
Okay, so we talked about Tatum, Aaron Rodgers ceiling 7-10 last year. I go 11-6 this year
11-6. I'll go with that. 11
with
and
Aaron
6,
Rodgers. Yeah,
or 12 and
11-6.
5.
We talked about which program. You said SC because you're from a good family. I'm from Alabama.
Oh, you ain't from Alabama.
I'm just kidding. I'm from Hawthorne, but it sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I play with Alabama. And
All right,
then we
here
talked
we go.
about Dion.
All right.
We good?
Yeah.
Okay, let's sign out,
Lead us,
dog.
sign us out.
Another week 5, homie. Thank you for letting me be on your show, dog.
All right. Thank
I'm
you.
Robin. You Batman, homie.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Get out of here with
thank
that
you for letting me be
nonsense. Yeah.
Robin, homie.
Mr. Robert Barksdale himself.
Yeah, no.
Coming to you live downtown.
Google it.
Stay safe out there. I work hard to play harder. You know what I'm saying? I work hard to play harder. That's what
Week 6.
We got
In the
football
book.
starting up next week. Week 6.